How long have you been living in Thailand for?
Over 4 years. I started back then with e-commerce, dropshipping, selling online products. Wait, I think Grab is calling. Sadi Khap. Hello Khap. Thailand is just a very special place for me, man. This country built me. It made me grow. Sadi Khap. Grab some, Khap. They think like you go to Bangkok, you go to a third world country, but bro, already in 2017, it was already really developed. When I was 21, I made 2,300 euros a month. Now easily 25 times at least a month. If you're stuck in your life and you're still not willing to make any sacrifices, I can guarantee you that in 10 years from now, you're still gonna be in the same position.
Hey, is this Thomas?
How are you, man?
How are you, bro?
Sorry, like sunscreen hands.
It's
no
okay.
wet hands. How are you doing, man?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah?
Very beautiful here.
It's
we
nice,
should let
huh?
this...
There's construction in front of my house. Yeah.
What made you come to Samui? Because I know you were living in Bangkok for a few years, right?
Yeah, good question. I'm now 27. When I came to the first time to Thailand, I was maybe 7 or 8 years old, you know. So I've been coming here for almost 20 years, almost every year. And we always came to Samui. Also, like I had some things with my health ongoing, and that was also actually one of the main reasons for me to go here. Like I needed to be in a calm area. I wanted to just a bit more calm, you know, because you know me, right? I lived quite intense the last years in Bangkok as well. So yeah, it was time for me to slow down a bit.
Okay. Could you maybe like introduce a bit about like who you are and what you do for work?
I'm Thomas, 27 years old, from the Netherlands. I've been living abroad for over 5 years now. So I left the Netherlands when I was 21 or 22. I was quite young then, but the reason I left is because I started back then with e-commerce, so like dropshipping, selling online products. That's actually what I'm still doing. I do that already, for 5 years now. That's going well. That went then already very well. That's still going well. So we do that for many years already, consistent. And along the way, while we were dropshipping, we built 2 companies on the side, which also relates to dropshipping. So one of them is an agency where we provide ad accounts to people that are in need of ad accounts. So the company is called Go Digital. But most of the clients there are also dropshippers. And one of the other companies, which we started 2 years ago, is called Business Belts. And in Business Belts, we do a consulting. So we teach people how to do dropshipping.
And how long have you been living in Thailand for?
Thailand now over 4 years. Okay. Oh, I said it earlier, in Thailand before in 2017, I think, for an internship in Bangkok. So I did shipping school. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but what I knew is that I want something different. I was like, okay, you know what? I want to live abroad. I was like, okay, how can I make sure that I can live abroad? So I was like, okay, if I study shipping and logistics and I'm getting in sales, and when I'm in sales, like I can just work for companies abroad and they can send me around the world. You know, that was my goal, basically.
Okay.
I was also a bit influenced by one of my stepbrothers who moved to Dubai on a very young age when he was 20 or 21. He also told me, like, you know, if you want something like different, you have to act different, you know what I mean? So I think he was like kind of a right example, but I still needed to do everything myself because my stepdad took us here to Thailand, but it was not that my mom or my dad or my stepdad like gave me money for things, you know? I always needed to work hard for money myself.
So there's never any handouts?
No. I needed to do everything myself, man. Okay. Wait, I think Grab is calling.
Your coffee is here.
Sadi Khap?
Do you think he come here?
I don't know.
We're kind of in the middle of the jungle.
Sadi Khap? Hello Khap. You night Khap?
Quick grab break.
แป๊บนึงครับพี่2 นาทีนะครับได้ครับโอเคครับสวัสดีครับ
It seems like you're a pretty successful business owner at such a young age. Why did you decide to do Thailand and not like Dubai or America or any of these other countries?
I've tried Dubai also to live, and we also have a few setups there and stuff, not gonna lie. So sometimes I'm in Dubai, but Dubai is just not my thing. My brother lived there, I visited there often. I never felt the country, bro. I'm not connected with the country, and Thailand for me, Thailand is just a very special place for me, man. This country built me. Wow. I think, you know, like seriously. Yeah. This country really built me, man. Like I've done all the things that you do on a young age for the first time, and you know what I'm talking, like everything with partying, with like, you know, like the most crazy, stupid things. I did that all in Thailand. So I think this country just built me or something, you know? Like it made me grow. Sadi Khap? Grab some, Khap? Okay.
เขาพูดเก่งไหม
ใช่ครับ
ครับ
เก่งมาก
เก่งมาก
เก่งเนาะ
เหมือนคนไทยไหม
ขอบคุณมากครับ สวัสดีครับ I'm grateful for this country a lot and Thailand gives me also peace. I like Muay Thai a lot, you know, I'm really obsessed with Muay Thai as well. You also have a connection with Thailand, right? So I cannot really explain what it is. Like I remember when I said to people at school I'm gonna do my internship in Bangkok, they thought like, oh, what are you gonna do there? But they think like you go to Bangkok, you go to a third world country, but bro, already in 2017 Bangkok was like a different thing, man. Like it was not that people thought back then what it was, you know. It was already really developed. Are we gonna go in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. This is a very
this is the
nice house you have. But you don't like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
But you prefer Bangkok?
Yeah.
For most people watching this is paradise right here.
Yeah, but guys, you know what? Don't fall for the dream. I always say that to
Really?
people. Yeah, man, don't fall for the dream. This is not reality. You know, bro. If you're like a business owner or you want to build serious things, you should not be here. Like I should be here when I'm old and when I'm retired. You know, now I should not be here.
Do you think most like successful business owners aren't living like this?
No, man. They're still like in like how a lot of people say they're in the trenches or they're still on the grind. But again, I'm here for a reason. Also because my girlfriend wanted to.
Is she okay to be on camera?
Yeah, you can do her camera as well.
Okay.
She's nice, guys.
Wow.
Don't worry.
Guys, this is a beautiful view.
Yeah, true.
But you feel uncomfortable here, would you say?
I don't feel uncomfortable, but I'm getting nervous because it's too quiet.
It's too nice.
It's too nice. Yeah. Babe, I got coffee for you.
What do you think Bangkok has that Samui doesn't? Because you're saying
Energy.
Yeah.
Bangkok has energy.
คนไทยใช่ไหม
ใช่เป็นไทย
อ๋อเหรอ
ลูกครึ่ง
ลูกครึ่ง
Look.
ลูกครึ่งอะไร
ลูกครึ่งพิซซ่าผัดกะเพรา
Italy ครับ
Can you speak some Italian?
si posso parlare cosa vuoi che dico
Oh, okay. That means welcome to Koh Samui, right?
It's cool, right? That she
Yeah.
speaks Italian.
Yeah.
That one is yours.
And do you prefer living here or Bangkok?
honestly Bangkok well here is paradise but Bangkok is the city life like you cannot compare to that.
Okay.
yeah.
No.
Do you think it's too laid back for you here?
Yeah.
Super life
Wow.
more vacation life
Okay. You guys are hustlers. But you see on like Instagram and TikTok, like a lot of the like successful like people that made it, they're just living by the beach and stuff. How do you think about that?
Don't fall for the dream. Don't fall
Yeah.
for that, man. That's not how it is. Like I also sometimes make content about that. I tell people like, listen, don't fall for the dream that I'm now walking here and making content. Like this is not the reality, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know me, right? 95% of the time I'm working. I'm here in my room behind this desk and I'm just working. So then I'd rather be working in a city, you know, where a lot of other people are doing that compared to here on the island. You know,
Okay.
I can work here as well, but it is just different, you know. And I know for sure that there are also a lot of people that can live here and also, you know, have the same feeling as that I would have in Bangkok. But yeah, for me it's
It's not for you.
no, it's not for
Okay.
me. Yeah. I think that people here on an island would be just cool with, for example, if I make 10k a month, then I would be cool and that's life. But then I'm like, bro, like for me 10k, then I would almost be depressed. You know what I mean? Life is not only about money, right? But I think that you meet different people in the city, man. Like I know guys in Bangkok that doing. Some guys make 6 figures profits a month, you know, like over 100k
Like
profits
USD,
a month.
not baht,
Yeah, no, US dollars. And some guys make like, I even know a guy who makes $1 million profit a month. I don't know if he's still doing that now.
Thai or
But
Dutch?
No, they're like foreign guys.
Oh, foreign guys. Okay.
Yeah.
There might be like a Thai student watching this and they aspire to be like Thomas. Do you have any like tips for them? Like, because you're saying, you know, you've got all these businesses,
Yeah.
you've got a good group of people,
Yeah.
you're hustling.
Yeah.
So what can they do to get started? Maybe they're a bit lost in direction.
The most important thing is, in my opinion, is that you should not fall for the social media dream. Because I feel like that there's so many gurus or like whatever you want to call them now out there that tell you that, for example, working for a boss, working a 9 to 5 is bad. But in reality, if I look back at my past when I was a young boy, 19, 20 years old, because I had that 9 to 5 and because I could save money and I gained some experience, could do my internship abroad, I'm now also here, you know? So I think you need to have always 10 toes down and don't feel yourself too good to work for someone if that's at that moment the right thing for you. Because at the end, bro, you need money to invest, right? Back then I needed money to invest, and now still if I want to get better in things, I need to invest. So everything comes down with an investment. So
Okay.
you need to make money yourself first, and it doesn't matter how, man. Like if you do freelancing, if you work for someone in a company, even if you stand in a 7-Eleven, bro, it doesn't matter. As long as you can save something and then with the savings you can invest in like something educational, because I don't really believe in the school system in 2026. You know, I think that you can really have shortcuts and make real progress in life if you follow some specific courses, and it doesn't have to be e-com, it can be anything. There's so many different businesses where you can make money.
Okay. What if they want to be rich but they're lost? They don't know what they want to do.
It's easy to say that you want to be rich, man, because bro, like if I look for example at guys that are doing, let's say 10 times what I'm doing, right? Then you need to ask yourself, can I sacrifice what they sacrifice as well? Can I put in the same work that they're doing as well? It's easy to say that you want to be rich if you're not really putting in the work, you know? I don't think you only need to say like I want to be rich. I think you need to ask yourself like, why do you want to be rich? Break down why you want to be rich, because that is like a higher purpose. Just saying like I want to be rich is not, that doesn't mean much. What is rich anyways? You know, like for me, rich could be like 1 million euros, for example, but for someone else it could be already 100,000 euros. So what does rich means? For like it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Right? So yeah, I'm also not rich. I don't feel rich, but maybe people would say like, bro, you're like 27, you do so many things, you can all do these things. I heard that often, and then I get uncomfortable when people say that, you know, because I'm like, yeah, but for me, I'm just at the start, and if I look at my circle and at other people what are doing things, and I'm like, it's actually nothing. But that doesn't mean that I'm not grateful, because I'm always grateful, you know. I'm very aware
for most people, they would say you've already made it, like living here.
Yeah, but
nice pool.
Again, don't fall for the dream, guys.
Do you ever use the pool?
Yeah, sometimes. Shada, do you use the pool?
I use it just once or twice, but he jumped it.
I use it more because I do sports, running, and then I come back, take a jump in the pool. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have Mr. Pat here.
Obviously, you mentioned you're grateful, but how does one feel and be grateful?
How does one?
Like, feel the gratitude on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's the small things, man.
Yeah, it's a small thing.
For example, this, like that you can drink coffee, or that I can go to Muay Thai in the morning at 7 a.m. and like connect with Thai people, or that I can buy a coconut on the street, or that you see some Thai people smiling. I'm grateful for those things, because if you like, those are the most important things in life. Because if you can't be grateful for those things, you're never gonna be happy, bro. You know what I mean? My happiness is not based on what I'm making. My happiness is more based on the freedom that I have, and with that freedom I can like pick random times, any time of the day. I can just go to Muay Thai, I can go to the beach, I can drink a coconut, I can fly to another country. Not that I'm always doing that, but that is freedom for me, and then I appreciate those small things, you know. I think that is
beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
right.
You agree?
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, because and I think that if you, for example, go to maybe Dubai, I think there is really money driven, only money, and I also like money, don't get me wrong, but I feel the vibe in Bangkok is a bit different. People are also very money driven, but they're still more humble in a way. They're not in need of showing off their stuff on social media, you know what I mean? Some are, of course, but I think it's a bit different, and that's what resonates more with my personality, you know?
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going with myself.
Good question.
Pat, back to work. A short cameo from Pat. All right, shall we have a little tour of your place?
Yeah, for sure, man.
So 3 months, and next month you're back in Bangkok, yeah?
Next month we go back to Bangkok.
Okay. I like your bike.
Hey, it's nice, huh? it's actually a new one, man.
Yeah,
it's ADV 750.
Yeah. Do you like my bike?
Yeah, I like it as well.
Wow.
Okay,
how much would this bike cost here?
That one?
Yeah.
I bought it for 450k.
Oh,
but
okay.
And then I did the Akrapovic, which was like 50k or something, so around 500, yeah.
That cost the same as my vintage car.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. And how much are you paying for this apartment?
We pay 85k a month without electricity. With electricity, it will be around 95k, I think. But yeah, if I'm gonna go back to Bangkok, and then I'm gonna get an apartment for 80k a month in Thong Lor. So that is the thing. Like for 80k, you have an apartment in Bangkok, which is like good quality, you know, quite new apartment, 95 square meters, so it's big. But you can either get that or a house. Yeah. Maybe a lot of people would go for a house, but...
Do you think it's worth the price?
This?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. So this is actually 1 bedroom, but I used to use this as my office. I had here my setup, but it is a bit too hot because the sun is all the time here, you know. So I changed it, but I have my clothes here.
Yeah, for the landlord, if you're watching this, I think you should put some electric curtains here, you know?
Yeah, and doors in
Yeah,
between.
it can get really hot
Yeah.
here.
And yeah, this is just a bathroom.
Okay, nice.
Like all the rooms are basically
Very
like
modern.
this, you know?
Looks like it's just been built.
Yeah, it's new. We were the first that are in the house.
Wow.
It's nice, right?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
And
And the thing, yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Wow, this view is beautiful here. I love
Yeah,
it.
the view is nice.
This is like an Instagram spot here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And then here you have the living room. But that's what I mean, bro. Like I wish we could just there were just doors in between. You know? Yeah, living room, TV.
Okay. And you're cooking a lot?
Actually now more than before. We prefer very healthy food, you know, and it's not easy to get healthy food outside. I mean, there's always specific oils and stuff that they're using. We love Thai food, but we don't eat it that much, man.
Yeah.
It's actually not too healthy because of sugars and stuff, but yeah. But what do you think about the house?
I like it.
Yeah?
I think it's beautiful. But I think I'm quite similar to you. I can't be in an environment like this too long.
No.
Otherwise I get antsy.
I know you, yeah.
For most people watching, you might be confused, but I think, yeah, environment really shapes like what you're doing in life and how you think.
Yeah, you remember my apartment that I had in Wisdom in the True Digital Park? I have my home office, and literally from my home office I could see the other office that I worked from. So I had 2 offices. So if I get bored at home, I just walk, like I take the lift down, boom, I go to the other office, and then I'm in the mall. And that was just like, that was amazing, man. I think that was the best place where I've lived, been living so far.
It really is. I think it's a hidden gem. For people that don't know what True Digital Park is, they have like a co-working space. They have all the best restaurants. They have gyms. They have the BTS. Like, you literally don't have to leave there. We've seen the lounge. We've seen the bedroom.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, so I mean the bedroom there was actually just a spare bedroom.
You have barbecue. Are you making me some steak?
Good actually, too. So yeah,
Okay.
This is the same.
Did it come fully furnished?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another bedroom. You have 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, 3 bedrooms.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is another one. We have Stitch there as well. Yeah, and then here we have the office.
Okay.
You think we can go in
We
because
have,
the director is
A
working.
handsome Thai man in here.
Yeah. So here's the.
Welcome to my home.
Okay.
Yeah. This
How
is-
long are you staying here for?
Well, I've been here since.
Hey, don't you feel the AC in your neck?
A little bit.
You need to
right?
do this.
See, he's the guest, so.
Yeah. Bro, I love this view. It's
It
amazing.
feels nice, yeah.
So nice. Oh, so hello, Mama Thomas.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, how are
You
you?
have to say Saudi
I'm fine. Saudi
Saudi Khab. So you're. This is the Dutch street.
This is the Dutch street. Yeah. Yeah, this is mom, guys.
Yeah.
Who always took me to Thailand since I'm a young
Really?
boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you Thai now?
No,
No, not yet. How long have you been in Thailand for?
20 years.
Okay. Are you happy Thomas is living here now?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah.
Do you feel like the quality of life is a bit better here, or would you say it's similar to the Netherlands?
The quality is easier, I think. I feel safe everywhere where I'm going.
Say bye, say bye.
Sabai, sabai.
No problem.
Yeah.
For me, it's definitely better than it is in the Netherlands, man. I mean, I had a good life in the Netherlands as well. I came from a proper village and stuff, you know, next to the city, but kind of grew up in the city because I went there to school and stuff. But I don't know, I think the quality of life here is better. But we had a good life in the Netherlands, right? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
for sure, man. So I'm grateful for that as well, you know. Also for the educational system there and stuff. Even though I'm not really against education, but I'm also not a big fan of it. But I think it helped me a lot in my entire career so far, you know.
Was you worried that Thomas became like a business person when he first started?
No, I'm not worried
Okay.
about
You're always
it. I
confident.
know him too well.
Really? What do Dutch people think of Thailand then? Now you're living here.
I think it's becoming more famous now in Thailand. I think when we came here, like on that young age, people would be like, Thailand, you know? It was still like it was not as normal as it is now. If I go, for example, in Samui in Chaweng, I can see like guys like me when I was 18, now here, but then there's like 10 times more. When I used to come here and go like party and stuff, there are not as many European guys from like UK, Netherlands. Different, very different, you know. It was more like from Australia or just like a few backpackers and stuff. I think that really changed it actually. It's very normal in the Netherlands to like when you're young to travel and to do these things. But I think what I did then was not normal, because in my school in in the scheepvaart, like the shipping school, no one was talking about an internship abroad. They go to Spain. I'm like, bro, Spain is next doors, man. That is 1 hour flight and you're
You
there.
want something more adventurous.
I already flew alone to Spain when I was 11 or something.
Do you think Thailand offers something that Netherlands doesn't have?
Yeah, for sure. What do you think, Ross?
Yeah, for sure. Good food, nice weather, lovely people. Also, the health is good here.
Yeah, man.
For us.
Healthcare, bro.
Yeah.
Is next level. Here,
Yeah,
man.
when I visited you, they have like an orchestra downstairs.
It's crazy. we knew that already.
Yeah.
But since actually last year I had some hospital visits, a bit more than usual, unfortunately. But anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah, that made me realize again, like I'm grateful that I'm here. You know, you need to have an insurance, right? Like in the Netherlands, it's very normal and you need to have an insurance actually when you live in the Netherlands. So when I left the Netherlands, when I resigned from the country, I made sure that I had like an international insurance company, and I still have that, and I pay for that every month. But yeah, if you're just covered and have an insurance, then it's worth it. And also for Thai people, for example, Shara also has like a Thai insurance, and it's not even as expensive. And yeah, you get the best healthcare here, man. You can't compare it to the Netherlands, really. You cannot.
Especially in Bangkok, it's very.
In Bangkok, like I went to the Bungalow Hospital, I went to Bangkok Hospital, Long Phai Rang Khun Thep, maybe you know that one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
just like
insane.
you're in a hotel,
Yeah.
and like they play music and everything.
I don't get it. I was like,
And you know what I also like so much? The nurses are so nice. They're like 500 times nicer than in the Netherlands.
But my arm was getting tired. I need to have some sabai time.
Yeah, man. Also because it's hot. Sometimes it's so hot here that the AC can't keep up, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But
yeah.
you mentioned earlier that you said 10K for you is not enough, right?
No.
For most people watching
I'm not spending 10K a month, so it would be enough, but yeah.
For most people hearing that, like 10K a month, if they had that take home every month, they would feel like rich. But for you feel, there's like much more than this.
Yeah, that is also because of ecom. Maybe we're a bit spoiled, you know. Like I think everyone that I know in ecom makes serious money, you know,
Really?
and the difference between 30,000 to 100,000 to 500,000 to a mil profit a month. I have different businesses. I think that if we would only focus on one, we would maybe end up having more on the long frame. But things happened, and yeah, all the businesses are healthy, and we're making serious money, man. So
Okay.
I'm good with it. Like yeah.
But for most people watching, they're in a corporate job, right?
Yeah.
Monday to Friday, they're making $2,000-$3,000 if they're lucky.
Yeah.
Like
so, bro, I made when I was 21 2,300 euros a month. I make now easily 25 times my monthly salary, at least a month. You know, at least. That's just how it is, and that sounds maybe too good to be true for people that are watching now, and it's also not to show off, but it's a fact, man. You cannot compare like a 2,000-3,000 salary a month with ecom.
Right.
You know, people on ecom will be like, "What are you talking about, man?"
But for people that have not been exposed in online business, they might be thinking, oh, this guy is just chatting rubbish. He's not real.
Look, I understand that it always sounds too good to be true, because it is. There is also a lot of trash in the game. People that provide courses, or what we do with Business Belts is we do intense one-on-one coaching programs. You're either being coached by Mels or by Dave. Well, Mels is my stepbrother. Mels lives already in Thailand for 10 years. Mels knows the ecom game very well, and Mels scales students to very serious crazy numbers. We have all proof of that. If you join Business Belts, everything is online, but we don't hide stuff. We told everyone we work in True Digital Park. You can meet us in Bangkok. You can meet our accountability coaches, Rudy Jerry, in Bangkok. You can meet Dave in the Netherlands. We have meetups. Like, if it would not be real, if it all would be a scam, why would we then hang out with like all our students? Actually, this Wednesday we have a dinner with 12 of our students here in Samui. Again, I understand that for someone, if you're new to it, it all sounds too good to be true, and maybe you're tired of people showing Lamborghinis and Rolexes. I like Rolexes though, I have them as well, don't get me wrong. But
It's real.
it's real, man.
Okay.
Like, it is real, bro, and it's on you as a person what you do with the information. There's people in our community that in 2-3 months, boom, done. They change their entire life. I have guys here from Business Belts, Casper and Robert, shout out to you guys if you watch it. These guys are 20, 21 years old. They're printing at the moment between 5,000 to 6,000 euros a day.
Wow.
A day, bro. I'm also gonna make a YouTube video with them.
And they didn't go to university or anything.
Bro, they're 20, 21 years old, man. They joined because of one of their friends, is actually kind of family of mine. He joined as well. He didn't really succeed yet. And these guys succeeded, you know. And I knew from the beginning that they would succeed. I told them like, guys, if you can keep up this energy and this work pace, you will succeed. They were struggling for 6 months. I think they were struggling the most than anyone else, but they kept going, and now they're doing crazy numbers, making more than 100,000 euros profit this month, you know?
Wow. And living in Thailand.
And living in Thailand. They're young boys, man. They're 20, 21 years old. When I was 20, I was working for a bus. I was in Italy, like with my suit. You know what I mean?
If there's a lot of people right now watching this video and they want to increase their disposable income, or maybe they're in a job that they feel like they're tired of, they want to have a career change, what would you suggest them to do?
People change jobs because they don't like the job that they're doing, but they're always changing jobs, so they're never finding the job that they like. But you need to be willing to do the boring work and the stuff that you don't like for a long time in order for you to save money, then invest in something, then work even more than that. So now you worked for a long time on the boring job that you have, you were able to save, now you saved up money, but now with that savings, you need to start a business, so that means that you need to invest even more time into that business, and you still need to work on the job that you're currently in. So there's gonna be a lot of stress. But that's the only way for you to get out of that zone. And it's only in sacrifice of a few months, man. Seriously, it can be between 6 months to a year. If you commit to that, your life is gonna be life-changing. If you're not willing to do that work, stop watching this video. You're never gonna make it in life. Sorry to say, but it's a fact. You need to sacrifice things, bro. You did that as well. I know that you told me that you came to Thailand, I think, just for a layover. You made a random video and that video exploded, and from there it went. But that is not the story. There happened so many things before that one video went viral. You were struggling for so many years, but you stayed committed to it, and you kept looking up to people that are already doing it, and you were open-minded, and look where you're now, right? And you're still looking up to other people, and you're still very open-minded to learn. And that's what everyone should have. I can understand that if you're living in the UK or in the Netherlands and you're stuck in a 9 to 5 and you're being energy drained by all your small-minded family, because my family was like that as well, man. When I told my dad on 21 years old, like, or 22, Dad, I'm gonna leave to Dubai, I'm gonna like set up some specific things there, he said like, yeah, why would you resign from the Netherlands? You know what? They will give you like a pension, like. And I told all these things to him. Like, man, what are you talking about, man? Like, I don't even want that. Like, I'm gonna build my own security. You will see in a few years, I built my own pension. I guarantee you now, with the investments that I'll be making, in 2-3 years from now, I have like, you know, I could say like, okay, I stopped because I have money incoming from like properties and everything that I can just say like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do that, of course, but I could do that. I know that that's gonna happen because I'm already starting that and stuff, so that's also not to show off, but I know that's true. And that only then happened in a time frame of maybe 10 years from the moment that I started with business. And I know guys that are doing it even faster, you know? But you need to look at you as a person. You don't want to always look at other people too much. Like, yeah, but Thomas already started back then, and Thomas did this, and Thomas did that, or Mike did this. We're both very different, you know? I'm here now today because of the decisions that I made already when I was a young boy, and the same goes for Mike. And if you're stuck in your life and you're still not willing to make any sacrifices, I can guarantee you that in 10 years from now, you're still gonna be in the same position.
Do you see yourself ever moving back to the Netherlands?
No, I'm never gonna go back to the Netherlands, bro. It sounds maybe very weird, but I'm also not a proud Dutch guy. But I'm grateful for the country because the Netherlands gave me the possibility and the opportunities to study abroad, because I took a study loan as well, you know? So I was able to do that, so I'm grateful that I'm from that country, but the people there are so small-minded, man. I don't think I should be there. I always felt like that. I was also a bit struggling with that when I was younger, I think, because I felt, why am I not liking it here? Like, is there something wrong with me or something, you know? I always try to hide those emotions also with just going and working and working.
Do you see yourself living in Thailand for the rest of your life?
Potentially.
Oh, wow.
My girlfriend is Thai.
The marriage is soon, yeah?
Not soon. We're together for a year, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with Shara, man.
Yeah.
She makes me very calm, and I think that that's important for me. Like, I've had other relationships before, and it gave me more headache than peace. And I think Shara gives me a lot of peace, you know, so I'm very grateful for her. I just need someone who can give me a lot of peace and clarity, and she gives me that. So she would be already a reason to be in Thailand, but also without her, I think I would be in Thailand.
Yeah.
Because my mom is gonna retire in Thailand.
Okay.
We have business belts now. Mel's my stepbrother, you know, he has a wife, he has now 2 kids as well, they're both half Thai.
You're meant to be Thai, maybe.
Meant to be, well, Mel's is Thai basically,
Yeah,
right?
his stepbrother.
My stepbrother Mel's, he is He is Thai, man. Like
And he's a Thai kid.
He speaks Thai like a Thai.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
We
insane.
did a video of him before. Well, thanks for coming on, Thomas.
Yeah, sure,
You
man.
had a lot of knowledge, actually.
Yeah.
But is
I
there...
hope it worked, man. What I want to make clear to end this video, guys, is that please, I say it so many times, but please don't fall for the dream on social media for other people. Just do your own research. It's not that difficult, you know. Try to see like, okay, I'm interested in maybe buying a course or do something online. Do some proper research. Who is this guy? Do they have reviews? Do they have a YouTube channel? Watch a bit of their long form. See what they really like. See what types of guys they're hanging out with. Do you resonate with those people? Again, if you only see like a Lamborghini and you say like, oh, that's it and I want to do that, and you're gonna get scammed, bro, this is now your fault. And I'm not saying that everyone who shows a Lamborghini is scamming, because I know actually quite some guys that have Lamborghinis and have courses and that do great stuff. But there's also a lot of scam out there. Be careful for that. Ask yourself, why do you really want to do something and why do you want to be rich? If you have all those things clear for yourself, then the world is basically yours, man.
Okay. And where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, they can find me on Instagram, thomasv.h. I'm not even that big on Instagram, but yeah, you can find me there. It's about Thailand lifestyle, but more just e-commerce, about our community and about some Muay Thai, because again, I'm very obsessed with Muay Thai. And you can also watch me on YouTube. I haven't posted for a long time, but I'm gonna actually start again.
This was the boost.
This was actually the boost, yeah. So it would be nice if people, if people have questions, they can always reach out to me, man. Like, I'm always open to talk to young and old people, but especially young people that want something different, you know? Just make the best out of life. Don't waste your time, man. Life is short and you have to be grateful as well.
And you have a free training as well for people that want to do e-commerce.
Yeah, they can watch like all those videos that I created, and it's not that those videos are gonna make you rich or that gonna make you like a lot of sales, but it just gives you an idea of like, oh, what is dropshipping actually, and what do I need to do in a day in the life. And we also do quite some content on LinkedIn. I do copywriting there. It's in Dutch, but it doesn't matter because you can automatically translate it with LinkedIn. Check that out as well, because there I do some more copywriting about my life and about where I've been coming from and from the corporate lifestyle and what I'm doing now. It's also very real, so you can also check that out.
Cool.
But yeah, thank you very much, man.
Yeah, it was a good talk.
Yeah?
I learned a lot as well. That's it from Koh Samui in Thomas's home. I'll probably see you in Tonglo in
Yeah,
Bangkok.
bro, we see each other soon, man. Soon, very soon I'm gonna go back to Bangkok.
Yeah. All right, see you guys.
See you guys, bye-bye.